Well, this really is the fixture of all fixtures in Italian football. The game that means everything, the game that is everything. Don't even pretend to know what happens next. It is time to abandon all reason, to forget form, just to lose yourself in the hour or two of this mayhem between the two Milan sides, and whatever will be at the end of it all. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
The action has already started. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Abraham. Now it's Pulisic. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Look at the space here. He's going for goal. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Mkhitaryan. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Played back in. Carlos Augusto. Foot in. He's got away. Real chance here. And the finish! It's come back out! And that was very necessary. And the ball's a good... Abraham! They've got to be quick to recover this. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Mkhitaryan. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Henrik Mkhitaryan. He's not the biggest, strongest or quickest, Peter, but what he lacks in physique, he certainly makes up for with a supreme footballing intelligence and great technique. He just seems to be able to see situations develop before anybody else, and he usually tends to pick the right option too.
Okay, interesting.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Abraham. Fratesi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Threads one in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Loftus-Cheek. Passes short and sharp. DiMarco. Abraham! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Pavard. Now Fratesi. Mkhitaryan. Damian. Now it's Thuram. That's headed upfield. Loftus-Cheek. Pulisic. Fratesi. And it's Mkhitaryan. Thuram. To Damian. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, there's the clearance. Pulisic. He's looking wide. Carlos Augusto. Not sure how this... That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Mkhitaryan. Stefan de Vrij. Bratesi. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Rafael Leao. And that is as far as they're going to go. Darmian crosses. Pulisic. And Emerson Royal. Now it's Pulisic. Reinders. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Reflections on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles. And the shots! And another time! Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Thuram at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And it's Loftus-Cheek. Rafael Leao! Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Darmian. Reinders. Emerson. And Hernandez. And here's Loftus-Cheek. Now who's going to be first to this? Sommer deals with it effortlessly. DiMarco. Martinez. Thuram. Distributed tidily. Crossed in. Clears it out of harm's way.
The attendance
Just about
for
up
this
to the
match
hour
was
now.
71,550.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And the keeper's got it again. Carlos Augusto. Now Di Marco. And it's Mkhitaryan. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's neat. And he's heaved it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Abraham under intense pressure.
Yeah, he's the main threat, so if he attracts much of the attention, then others have to make hay.
Abraham! Abraham! He's missed, but not by that far. Di Marco. Mkhitaryan. Di Marco. And Aslani. And he's gone searching crossfield. And it's Damian. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution for Milan, number 11, Pulisic. Coming on the field is
Aslani.
number 17, substitution.
He's looking for the runner here. Defending of the desperate variety. Barella. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And Martinez! They're urging him to shoot. Can he finish? Goal! Inter! And they've got their lead back. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
The goal scorer for Inter,
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting
23.
moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Milan, number 90, Tammy Abraham.
Milan making another
Number
change here.
19,
Into Milan,
Hernandez.
take the lead.
Coming
Oh,
on
that's
the field.
tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to
33.
admire them for their spirit. Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Stefan de Vrij. Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution. That looks a foul. Yeah. Referee's given it. Bartesaghi. Rafael Leao. Oh, that is a... Morata! There's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Well, what about it? This is going right to the wire. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Out towards the flank. Oh, such a clever touch. Darmian tries making a foray down the right. Up to meet it! And the second time! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Arnautovic duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Arnautovic.
Inter Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
It's a decent-looking cross. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Darmian has got himself a free kick. Barella. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And he cuts out the supply. Darmian. Martinez.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Morata. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Arnautovic. And that is that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when